So I had to Google a dark Spanish painting for today's episode of Fake Leak Theater. Alright, so what is up YouTube? My name is RSMario, bringing you one of my favorite shows on the channel, and one of the things that mainly get views on this channel, Fake Leak Theater. Alright, so of course today I have three possible fake leaks, probable fake leaks for you today. And one is a reference to a possible Pokemon spin-off game that we're going to be getting that I might have actually did a video on like last year sometime. Another one is a really cool looking design for a brand new Pokemon. I'm finding more and more of these fake leaks I wish were real, because this one was pretty well designed. And the last one, of course, is the time-honored tradition of a 4chan info dump, but this one actually has some pretty interesting references in it that I had to actually go out and do some Google research for. So of course, if you like videos like this, you want to continue getting videos like this from me, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell button, do all that good stuff that YouTube requires you to do to continue getting videos from me, as well as follow me on Twitter at RSMario128. Twitter.com/RSMario128. Because if you like my video tweet, I will shout you out at the end. I got 3 shout outs at the end of the video. So watch to the end if you liked the video tweet, and you will get a shout out. So here we go. I'm gonna do that. What is up? Oh, well. What is up YouTube? It's RSMario here, bringing you another episode of Fake Leak Theater. Alright, so today is an interesting one. So I've got 3 leaks for you today. I have one that's a reference to a Pokemon spin-off game that I might have actually did a video on already, like last year sometime. The other one is a really cool looking, probably fake Pokemon design. And I'm seeing more and more that I actually like some of these designs so much that I want them to be real Pokemon. This is one of those. Alright, it looks pretty cool. And of course, the last one is the time-honored tradition of Fake Leak Theater, the 4chan text dump. But actually references a pretty interesting thing that I actually had to go and do some Google history searching on. I had to go and research this thing to make sure. I'm like, oh, well, that's an interesting reference to Spanish history. I don't know if that's gonna work in a Pokemon game, but hey, it's interesting though. So of course, if you like videos like this, you want to continue getting videos like this from me, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell button, do all that stuff that YouTube requires you to do to continue getting videos from me, as well as follow me on Twitter to make sure, even if YouTube doesn't put it in your subscription box like my anime videos, you will always be able to know when I post a video, because I tweet out every video that I post on any of my channels. And if you like the video tweet, I will shout you out at the end of the show. I got 3 shout outs at the end of this show. So if you want to get in a shout out at the end of the show, like my video tweet, follow me on Twitter. Let's go. Alright, so starting off Fake Leak Theater here. So we've got one interesting rumor. Now, I actually covered this in a previous video, or what this could be in a previous video. Pokemon Mysteries. So I found this on Twitter. Now, they didn't have any information about the game. They just had the logos, which kind of means this is probably fake. I mean, why would just the logos leak and nothing else? But yeah, so not to mention the English logo looks kind of janky. It does look kind of like this image is stretched. I've stretched enough things in GIMP to know what it looks like when you stretch an image. But the Japanese looks, I mean, as far as it looks pretty good. Now, yes, I did do a video that's saying there was another Pokemon game in development, that they were hiring for a spin-off like game, and this was actually before freaking Scarlet and Violet were announced. And of course, they will probably make another Pokemon mobile game, because mobile games make bank. Specifically, Pokemon mobile games. Alright, look at Pokemon Go. This Pokemon looks really good. Alright, this looks almost good enough to be an actual Pokemon. you know, but I don't think it's real though. I don't think it's real. We didn't get the whole fact sheet like we did with the Fuecoco leak. But yeah, this one looks like it's a piece of one of those. It looks like it's grass electric, which is, if I'm not mistaken, a completely new type combination, which seems to be a trend for these fake Pokemon. These fake Pokemon tend to be completely new type combos that we haven't seen before, probably to draw attention to the art. But yeah, so far this looks good. I would like to see this as a Pokemon. Like, look at it. Like, the tail looks like a sprout, like, you know, something sprouting out of the ground. His ears look like leaves, but he's yellow, which, you know, yellow usually indicates electricity, so electric grass type. Or it just could be a regular grass type, because some people will probably call this a really, really light green or a saffron if you're fancy. But yeah, I dig this. You know what? It could be saffron. Alright, because now that I can see. You know, it could be a saffron Pokemon where it's just straight up grass, so it's like a saffron dog. It could be grass fairy type. I could definitely see this as being like one of those Pokemon that's like version exclusive and it's got like 2 evolutions. I can see that easy. And then we get down to the time-tested tradition of fake leak theater, the 4chan text dump. So this one's not as long as usual. So we've got this one. It says Game Freak announces a Pokemon Direct for June 6th. Now, as far as this goes, or Pokemon Presents, as far as this goes, this is something that we all think is probably going to happen. Because more than likely, the Pokemon Presents is either going to be a week before whatever Nintendo decides to do for the E3 time period, or it's going to be the week of. Because that's usually how it works. Usually the Pokemon Presents is either right before E3 or right before Nintendo's E3, or it's in that same week. They don't usually stray too far around that. So if they are on June 6th, which is a Monday, that's kind of weird because usually Pokemon Presents are on Tuesday or Thursday. But if they go June 6th, then Nintendo will probably have something that week or the following week. So, okay, and usually the Nintendo Directs are usually on a Tuesday or a Thursday. So, alright, so in the Pokemon Presents, they will have the second trailer for Scarlet and Violet, Crayola Pokemon coloring book, okay, new Pokemon Stadium, okay, that would be freaking sick, Pokemon Quest, second gen, what is Pokemon, is that a mobile game? I feel like that's a mobile game. New Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet, trailer 2, we have a dark type, a Hypno evolution, based on the Spanish painting Saturn devouring his son. Ooh, so if you don't know, now one thing, I've gotten into the history of Spain and important stuff from Spain because of this game, and Saturn devouring his son is a painting by Goya. He's a big time Spanish painter back in the 1800s, and this was painted near the end of his life, so a lot of those paintings were dark and depressing because he sensed his death. And also Europe was at war at that time period. If I'm not mistaken, Napoleon was invading Spain at this point, so it just was a pretty dark time period. And that painting in itself, look, just look at the painting.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Ground type, what? Amphisbena Pokemon. I'm definitely gonna have to Google that. They're a ground electric. Good lord. Can y'all not put the scientific name of Pokemon here? I'm a very smart individual, but Latin is not my strong suit. Okay. Normal flying type, Spanish Imperial Eagle. Okay. Rock normal type, Iberian Ibex. This is the second person that's referenced this Ibex Pokemon, so that's interesting. Dark type regional Hypno. I actually kind of had a video about one of those a while back. Fire Fairy type regional Meryl, Electric Dragon type legendary. Oh, so the box legendary is Electric Dragon, and the other one is Dragon Fighting. Okay, that sounds bananas. That whole thing sounds pretty good. This all sounds feasible, with the exception of the Saturn devouring his own son part. Because, I can see them doing that, but how would they be able to reference something that dark in Pokemon? I mean, I guess the reference would go over kids' heads, but, I mean, somebody's parents gonna see this and be like, oh my god, you know what I'm saying? Or either they might dig it, because, you know, you might get some artsy-fartsy parent that understands and is like, oh, this is so deep, you know? Or they'd be terrified. Either way. How would you design a Pokemon based off of that painting, though? That's something I would like to see that. Alright. So that's about it for this. Of course, I'm going to do probably a couple more of these. One more of these this week, because we got to get that algorithm up. Last week, we messed up the algorithm. We got to get the algorithm up, get that growth up. Of course, I do have to shout out some people who shared my video tweet. Alright, so Annie, thank you for liking my video tweet. Queen Soul EU, I know I probably said that wrong. Or Pedro Souza CMZ, thank you for liking my video tweet for Fake League Theater. Andrew 452, thank you for that's a different tweet. That was from my Halo stream, which I'm going to be doing today, by the way. I will be streaming that today. I didn't get a chance to stream it this weekend because stuff was going on I had to do. So, yep, he liked my stream. Thank you, Andrew452. And, I think that is it. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's it. Alright, so, of course, remember, if you like my video tweet, I will shout you out at the end of the show. That's about it. Like, comment, subscribe, and as always, people, keep it real.